It's not in the way. Okay.
So everybody, welcome to Lawudo Cave, and Venerable Amy in the corner here. We can't show everybody, and Venerable Tsultrim is here next to Venerable Amy, and today you're going to actually see if there's a human being. We can take turns to prove that we're actually really here. And thank you for joining us. And we're going to do these prayers, heartfelt prayers for Rinpoche's, not just the swift return, because it's unbearable not to have Rinpoche with us and to not know, the uncertainty. So we really, really want Rinpoche swift return, unmistaken return, but also having all the extraordinary, incredible, unfathomable qualities that Rinpoche had the last life, so that he's able to fill the shoes again, continue the work, which, continue the extraordinary, incredible work that Rinpoche was doing, guiding all of us and spreading the Dharma in all directions, and just the purest, purest of Dharma, infused with bodhicitta and wisdom and all the realization. So this is the cave where the first Lawudo Lama gained his accomplishments. It's called the Cave of Blissful Attainment. Yeah. And it's also a cave where Rinpoche did retreats and practices. So, of course, there were other places where they both practiced, but this is the one place we know that they both practiced. And so, with heartfelt longing, we invite all of you to join us in reciting these prayers. So we're going to use this book from the depths of my innermost heart and bones. It's very easy to use. And we'll start with calling the Lama from afar. Page 6. Lama, think of me. Lama, think of me. Lama, think of me. Magnificently glorious Lama, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Lama, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Lama, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Lama, eliminating disease of 5 poisons. Magnificently glorious Lama, who is the wish-granting jewel, I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from my heart. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to generate the thought of no need in my mind. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to abide one-pointedly in practice in isolated places. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to not have any hindrances in my practice. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to realize without error the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as a support. Magnificently glorious Lama, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the 2 works of self and others. Please bless me now quickly. Please bless me quickly, very quickly. Please bless me on this very cushion. Please bless me in this very session. May I not arise heresy for even a second in regard to the actions of the glorious Lama. May I see whatever actions are done is pure. With this devotion, may I receive the Lama's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious Root Lama, please abide on the lotus moon of my heart. Guide me with your great kindness, and grant me the realizations of your holy body, speech, and mind. And then wisdom bestow. Until enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. To achieve perfect awakening for others, I shall recite this profound tantra. Until enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. To achieve perfect awakening for others, I shall recite this profound tantra. Until enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. To achieve perfect awakening for others, I shall recite this profound tantra. Arya Jetson Manjushri appears instantly in the sky before me, seated upon a lotus and moon, set amidst cloud banks of ravishing offerings. He shines as brilliant as a mountain of gold, rising above the whitest of clouds, and with a gentle smile he is the very epitome of youth, a 16-year-old blazing with all the major and minor marks. He has one face and 4 hands. His first pair of hands holds a sword of wisdom and a book, while the remaining pair holds the bow of method and the arrow of wisdom. Seated in a lotus posture, he rests with the finest jewels. His hair braided with opala flowers is tied up upon his crown, where the lord of the family, Akshobhya, abides. This empty yet apparent kaya of wisdom appears clear and vivid, like a rainbow in the sky. O wonder, Manjushri, you find no equivalent in the appearance of samsara and of nirvana. Amongst Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Shravakas, and Pratyeka Buddhas, nor are Brahma and Indra, the greatest of the gods, your equal. Therefore, the names and kayas that you display, in accordance with the infinite array of knowables, as well as your qualities, cannot be contained within the vastness of the sky. They fill my mind with the greatest incontrovertible devotion. So with a voice that resounds with the gentle beauty of a tambura, I sing the adamantine names of the embodiment of pure wisdom. When the liturgy of your adamantine names is set to melody, the qualities of your knowledge, love, and power are invoked, causing compassion's brilliance to illuminate the threefold world in all its entirety. This recitation banishes the darkness of the twofold obscurations and eliminates the negativity and downfalls gathered by both myself and all others since time without beginning. It causes the lotus blossom of supreme mind to bloom, awakening the two knowledges of nature and phenomena in their multiplicity. So then we do the mantra to increase power recitation. Teata om dara dara vindara soa. 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 So then yesterday, one nun, very devoted to Rinpoche, reminded me that it's very complex and complicated to understand all these words chanting the names of Manjushri. But then if you remember and have strong faith that all these are the qualities of Rinpoche himself, that we're actually just expressing all Rinpoche's qualities, Rinpoche inseparable from Manjushri, then it helps devotion to arise. In the Indian language, Arya Manjushri Nam Sangiti. In Tibetan, Mabajambergi Zen Yelabajava. In English, chanting the names of noble Manjushri. Homage to ever youthful Manjushri. Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, supreme Sajura, the heart attained, the hero conquering the triple world, the Vajra Lord, the master of all secrets, with eyes wide open like white lotuses, his face just like a lily in full bloom, was shaking in his hand repeatedly, a Vajra of the highest excellence, accompanied by countless Vajrapanis with features such as fierce turbulent brows, some jewels of the heart to tame heroes, appearing with heroic hideous forms, brandishing in their hands their mighty vajras, the tips of which emit intensive light, great benefactors to all living beings, through skill, through insight, and through great compassion, with peace and happy attitudes, with joy, their bodies those of wrathful deities, protectors who assist the Buddha's deeds, their bodies bowing reverentially, paid homage to the true awakened one, protector, blessed one, the Tathagata, and joining his two palms respectfully, he said before the Lord the following: O omnipresent Lord, for my well-being, which you concern for me and for my sake, that I may reach complete awakening upon the basis of illusion's net, and for the sake of every living being sunk deep into the mud of ignorance, their thoughts disturbed by various afflictions, so that they may obtain the highest fruit. May you, the most supreme awakened one, the blessed one, the world's guru and teacher, who knows the great surmised reality, aware of wishes and abilities, reveal to us the great name chanting of the wisdom body of the Blessed One, the great Ashnisha, master of all speech, the self-arising wisdom emanation, the wisdom deity called Manjushri, these names with meaning both profound and vast, of great significance, unmatched, serene, with goodness at their start, middle, and end, proclaimed by Buddhas of the aeons past, and to be taught by Buddhas yet to come, and taught not once but time and time again by all the Buddhas of the present age, which were respectfully recited in the illusion's net, the Tantra most supreme, by multitudes of mighty Vajrapanis, the joyous guardians of secret mantras. Just this I shall uphold with firm resolve until I reach my final liberation, so that I may become a great protector, the bearer of the Buddha's every secret. And this I shall reveal to living beings according to each one's capacity, in order that afflictions may be quelled, so ignorance may fully be dispelled. With this request to the Tathagata, the master of all secrets, Vajrapani, his body bowed, his palms politely joined, then stood before the Lord devotedly. And so the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, the best of men, the fully awakened one, extending from his mouth his handsome tongue, a tongue unmatched in both its breadth and length, displaying a gentle smile to living beings, a smile that fills the threefold world with light, that tames the enemy, the four Maras, and unwanted birth in all three realms. His voice melodious like that of Brahma, completely filling all the triple world, replied as follows to the Lord of Secrets, to Vajrapani, strongest of the strong, that you, abounding in supreme compassion, and aiming to assist all living beings, are willing and prepared to hear from me this evil quelling, purifying chanting, the chanting of the names so filled with meaning, of Manjushri's embodiment of wisdom. How truly excellent, O Vajradhara, how excellent of you, O Vajrapani. And so I shall, O master of all secrets, reveal just that to you most splendidly. With single-minded focus, listen well, how excellent, responded Vajrapani. So truly excellent, O Blessed One. And then the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, surveyed in full the family great with mantras, the family of the Vidyas and the mantras, the family that is threefold by its nature, the family of and yet beyond the world, the family great in brightening the world, the foremost family of Mahamudra, and so the family great with great Ashnisha, and then above the Lord of speech he spoke these verses, which include 6 kingly mantras, which manifest from non-duality, which bear the quality of non-arising, a, I, I, U, E, A, O, Shrito, Shinde, Jnana, Murti, Budam, Budanam, Radha, Batilam, Om Vajatisha, Duga, Janam, Rajnanyayam, Mutaya, Jnana Kaya Vareshvara Aravatsanaya Te Nama. And so he is the Blessed One, the Buddha, awakened fully born of the letter A. He is the letter A, the foremost 20, supreme most syllable with meaning great. He is Mahavarachana, the Buddha, great sage observing arising from great vital force unborn, beyond expression based on words or speech, the foremost cause of every form of speech, the shining forth of every kind of language, great feast who takes the form of great passion, producing bliss in me, great feast who takes the form of great anger, great enemy of every mental poison, great feast who is by nature great delusion, delusion's vanquisher for deluded minds, great feast who is in essence great fury, great adversary to all furiousness, Great feast who takes the form of great desire, who vanquishes desire in all forms. He has great carnal lust, he is great bliss, he has great happiness, he is great joy, with great appearance bearing form supreme, with great complexion marked by great the great magnificent one, his mandala, the bearer of the mighty sword of wisdom, the form for taming great affliction, magnificence, endowed with bodies flowing from great wisdom, both great in strength and great in skillful means, a brimming ocean filled with thousand knowledge, with nature great in kind powers and great miracles, with driving force supreme with speed unmatched, renowned great Lord of foremost majesty, most valorous owing to his great might, destroying the massive mountain of becoming, unyielding a massive Vajra, great terrifying Lord, the great one, provoking fear in great and daunting creatures, protector, traversing well the Mahayana's path, himself mantra way, he is at heart the great mantra way, accomplished in the 10 parameters, having the